So let's get started. The top 5 ways to make money online by me. So the first way is affiliate marketing. It can be done through a website or YouTube. And what I mean by that is that you can make a YouTube channel where you review products. It could be hosting products like a hosting provider. Could be Amazon products, something like that. Or you can do a website where you specifically review a certain type of products, which could be in a niche, like mattresses. Because there was a couple who made that and they made a lot of money in a month because they were focused only on mattresses and they were making that. The second point is that it's scalable because you can outsource people who will write the articles, or in YouTube's case, you can hire an editor. I'm not sure about the person who can film it, but if you really want, you can outsource the voiceover, the filming, and the editing as well, but that will cost a bit of money. Now, getting to the affiliate networks, we have a lot of networks. The most popular, as you can see, is the Amazon and eBay because that's the main ones, but you can use the other ones that are here, like ClickBank and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Now, it can become both. Both can be passive income from YouTube and a website because basically it's online and you can just leave your website or YouTube and it will gather views over time because both focus on SEO. And now let's get to the easy to start part. Generally, web hosting is pretty cheap. You can get shared hosting from DreamHost for under $5 a month. And from for YouTube, you can basically just get your phone because phones these days have pretty good cameras and just learn how to edit and put it on. So yeah, the only thing with affiliate marketing is that it takes time to get momentum. So you need to make good videos, become good at editing, and write many articles to start indexing properly and start earning money with affiliate marketing. And on top of that, there is competition, so you need to be on the top of the game to make some money out of it. And some of these, you're required to be over 18, and you usually need to have a bank account. So yeah, those who are under 18 may not be able to do that. The exception is YouTube because you can get your parent to sign up, but I think for the affiliate programs it's a bit more different. But you can own your website under 18. It's just not like Amazon. You need to submit details and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure about the other ones. Also, some products may get taken down from Amazon because the seller wants to or Amazon wants to. So some products may get down, and if you have videos on them, you may not make any money because they close the affiliate program on that product or stuff like that. And there's a lot of competition here. For, leave that last point. So now let's get to the second way, which is going to be print on demand. Now for this, what I like about this is that you don't need, you can start with the $0 this. So as you can see, we have 3 platforms. We have Redbubble, which is based on basically you posting products and optimizing it with SEO and tags, and they can get discovered by search engines and stuff like that. Then we have Merch by Amazon, and it has 2 billion monthly visits, so you have a huge audience. And then you have Teespring, which is still has some SEO, but it doesn't pop up on search engines usually their products, so you might need to do some marketing. So yeah, what I like about this is that you are able to post one t-shirt design. Let's say you have a t-shirt about dogs. You can post it on Redbubble, Amazon, and Teespring, and you won't be violating any policies. So yeah, as of now, so you can do that. And what I like about this as well is that, let's say Redbubble, you can just do SEO and your products will be appearing in searches, or you can use ads as well if you want. Now, same for Amazon. About Teespring, it's possible to be appearing on the website if someone searches, but it's a bit more harder than Redbubble and Merch by Amazon. Right, so you can also do it without the design skills. So there's a website called Place It, and you can get templates and redesign those templates, and you're commercially okay with publishing them. So you can do that. You can even outsource people on websites like Fiverr and stuff like that, and you can get the designs up. So you don't even need to know design skills. And you can scale this pretty much if you hire a person who can do this, which usually is a designer who can also do a bit of SEO and just publish it every day, publish the designs, or you can yourself do a lot of designs, and the more the time goes on, you have more designs, more listings for people to find and purchase them. And top of that, the running costs can be low because it's online and you don't really need to pay uh, taxes or fees, because usually there's a base price and you just get the profit. You don't need to share any other things. You do get the processing fee, which could be to your bank account or PayPal or whatever the system they're using, all of these. And also, I would like to add that it is competitive because, as you know, whatever can be earned online is also competitive because many people can start doing this. So it is competitive, but you're able maybe to make some money off it if you stay committed to it and you put time and effort into it. So what I really like about Redbubble and Teespring is that you can start these things under 18, and that's a big thing because a kid that's under 18 can start Redbubble, Teespring, but Amazon is not the same, sadly. You need to be over 18, but these two allow that, which is pretty huge for some teenagers. So you have to submit some forms for Amazon, but for the other two, you can start them pretty much right away. So let's get to the third way, which is going to be YouTube. Now, YouTube, the tricky part is that you can start from 13, but you need to be over 18 to apply for AdSense. Or you need to have a parent create the AdSense and YouTube account, and then you're fine. So when you're 18, you can just put their details in. Now, YouTube is very competitive because there's over 40 million accounts, I think, on YouTube right now. So it's quite the competitive niche. Product producing website. But this can easily become passive income just because YouTube is really based on SEO. So you just put the video out, you put SEO, and you can make money on the video in 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. And yeah, so YouTube requires, though, experience and time to succeed. You can't just post one video and expect to be making tons of money. You need to actually have experience on how the tagging, SEO works on YouTube, and what type of videos you're doing. You need to know that. And some niches, like let's say gaming videos, you need to be consistent, and high quality is usually important there. So for some niches, SEO is not as important, more like consistency and high quality videos. Now, the good thing about YouTube as well is that you can add other sources of income. So if you get, let's say, 500,000 subscribers, you can make a Twitch account and stream on there. And if something happens to your channel, you have a Twitch channel where you can stream. Now, you can also have your merch, your products or website, and you can even have sponsorships. So there's many ways to make income on YouTube, which is what I like about it. So there's also the fact that if someone is focusing only on AdSense, like let's say tutorial channels, or someone who doesn't have merch, then there's a problem that if the rules change on YouTube or the channel loses monetization, then it's done. So yeah. Now let's get to this point, which is going to be hard to get into monetization. So I'd like to begin with that YouTube now requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to be even considered to go into the monetization program, which is quite a high standard. So you need to get that. And on top of that, some countries don't have AdSense programs, just because I think they don't support like the country, or like maybe they just don't have the ability to send the invoices or to the banks in those countries. So that's an issue as well. And scaling can be done in some niches. Like I said, if you're doing gaming videos, you can hire an editor. You can hire someone to post the videos. So for this example, I would like to bring up Pokimane. She's doing on Twitch, and someone's uploading and editing the videos for YouTube, and she has a whole team that she can be that manages her content. And lastly, you can be invited to special events, which is just a bonus that you can do. You can meet people who you can then maybe make a business with and make more money. So now let's get to the fourth way of making money online, which is going to be flipping items on eBay. So it can be limited edition items like special sneakers or limited edition clothes, or it could be wholesale, which means buying a lot of products, of like one product, a whole batch of products from a website like AliExpress and reselling them. So the good thing about this is that it can be done early. You can scale it with family help, or you can just have friends like go scout. online for limited edition products and stuff like that. But I will say that eBay has a lot of fees. Like, you if you're paying for shipping, it can cost a lot. You have the eBay final sales fee, which is variable. You have the auction fees, if you're doing an auction, and you have taxes. So there's a lot of costs that can be there. Another good thing, I mean, that's a good thing, that eBay has a huge audience. A negative thing is that the product that you may buy may not become popular or in demand on eBay, because some products, even though they're limited edition, may not have as much popularity early or later on. So yeah, and you usually need to be informed about the industry. Like, you need to read what's coming out new, and you need to check always. So if you don't have time, maybe that's not for you. And as I said, you can do it with AliExpress by reselling items, and you may require a good camera for making photos for the products to compete with other people. But you don't really need much to start, and you don't require much community. Like, you can stop anytime you wish to, basically. I mean, if you have to ship something, then you can't, but after you ship it, you can just stop it. And you may need a business account for eBay later, just because you reduce the cost, but it's a cost already. So the eBay account costs money, but if you don't sell many things, then maybe it's not worth it. So, and if you expand too much, then you may need to make an LLC, which is a limited liability company, and you may need to have a storage unit, because if you have lots of products and you're selling a lot of things, you may have to pay for those things, which, as I said further, will increase the high costs that the eBay selling has. So the last way of making money online is Instagram theme pages. I know it sounds cringy, but it could be done, and it's super easy to start. It's so easy to sign up on Instagram and start doing it, and you don't even need original content. You can just use popular clips. Like I said, I saw once on Instagram an account where they were making basically clips of famous Counter-Strike plays and streams, and they were having 40k followers, and they were posting and doing content for money. But on Instagram, you need to know how to do tagging, and the difficulty, I would say, is not too high, because, as I will mention here, there's thousands of different niches. Like, you can do a niche for a certain YouTuber. You can do an artist. Like, if you like a musician, you can do their funny photos, or like something like that. You can do a special game, like, let's say you can do Counter-Strike theme page. Like, you can do so many things in it. So you can do multiple ways of income as well from Instagram. You can do sponsored posts, time-limited posts, account selling, I mean your Instagram account. You can also promote your own product, or you can promote affiliate products or courses. And you can also scale it by making multiple theme pages, or have a small team, like hire a person online, or maybe hire your friend, I don't know, and he will like deal with the payments and stuff like that. As I said, there's thousands of different niches. It can be done from a young age, because I'm not sure, but Instagram has a low age to get into it. And same as with YouTube, you may need some time to snowball an audience and get somewhere. And there's always the possibility of getting scammed, as most payments on Instagram happen through PayPal. There is a possibility of getting scammed, and it's annoying, but it's there as always. And you may need some time to get deals. It's not like AdSense, where you get paid and it's done, or like print on demand. You sell something, you get the money in the account, and you just cash it out. You may need to talk with the price with the person who wants to get the sponsored post. Then you need to wait for them to do the payment. You need to confirm that the payment is there. If you get scammed, you need to request a refund from PayPal if you're sending through with buyer protection. So there is those things, and also then there's the payment fees, but it's just a bit more work to get the money out. And it isn't actually passive income, in my opinion, because it's hard to be relevant on Instagram without posting things and having new content, and just because you need to find those payments and reply to messages. But it's still a good way to make a side income, so that's about it. Anyway, though, I hope you enjoyed the video. If this did help you out, please leave a comment and also like. And if you want more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. And that's about it from me, and peace out.